Oh, Jesus. Good. All right, so just give me 1 minute. Let me ensure that we're looking as good as possible, so to speak. Oh God. Okay, so we're looking as good as possible, so to speak. Where are you? There you go. Uh-huh. I'll just mix this guy here. So we can basically begin. All right. Oh yeah, cool. All right. So good morning everyone and welcome to our second episode of DTalk, where we actually have creative conversations about matters concerning our creative local indigenous, because we are not local. Next thing you know, now local designer will come and attack me, but no, we are indigenous. You know. All right, so where we actually have creative conversations about matters and issues, surrounding our local. I did it again. Indigenous creative industry. So today with me, I am with two Seuns, and yeah, as I tell you, it's like a bloody feet. If I'm with two Seuns, and let me just roll them out. So one of them is a designer, and one of them is a marketing strategy. Jesus Christ, man! Your title is longer than like 3 of my arms or something. But let's continue. All right. So first of all, let me introduce Seun Adeola. Seun Adeola is a PR and digital marketing manager at Oppo Mobile Nigeria. And Oppo, from what we know, man, these guys are big. And I've been wanting to get an Oppo smartphone. Yeah. Maybe after this show, we'll talk about this. We'll talk about this one-on-one. All right, so Seun Adeola has 8 years of experience in digital marketing and public relations, managing top-line brands like Adidas, Mitsubishi Motors, South African Airways, Marriott International, Mikano International, among others. And as it so happens, he's a grad of CU and a good friend of mine. On the other end of the spectrum is Seun. Seun Badejo is the lead designer at Eximia. Is it Eximia? Am I pronouncing it right?
Yes, Eximia.
Eximia? Eximia, yeah. Okay, so sorry about that. Eximia. Yeah, Eximia Design Studio, a remote design studio in Lagos. He has 5 years experience working with top brands on multiple projects, including brand design, design strategy, advertising, product design, managing and working with teams from Softcom, Suntory, Union Bank, ExxonMobil, Honeywell, Hennessy, Fort Oil, Tech Plus. Guy, how many brands have you worked with? I have questions. How are you getting these clients? Come on, show us the way. So, amongst others. Now, these two juggernauts are here because of a tweet that because of a tweet or a series of tweets that brought about an interesting engagement, and I decided to bring them on here to talk about it. All right, so let me even read out. I wish I could like mirror what I have here on screen. Or let me see if it's possible for me to represent. Well, there's probably no need for that chat.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to present. Oh, okay, great. Okay, so let me just try and let me see if I can present. Screen share.
Okay.
All right, so I'm sharing my screen now, so everyone can see. So this engagement started with Badejo saying, "I see more designers are leaving." Oh, is it the origin? Okay, yeah, this is the origin of it. So Badejo goes first and says, I see more designers leaving roles in marketing department for roles in tech industry. That is, more designers are moving from being graphic designers to being UI UX designers. It's simple. Being that UI design pays more and gets better treatment in general than marketing. And um, Adeola goes by and says, "What's it called? How do you explain to someone why effectiveness is more important than creativity from a performance point of view? I need function right now and not art." And it just spiraled from here on. So I think the first question is: we both know what we both know what design is. We both know what we both know what marketing is and where it stands and the role that it plays and all that. Why can't marketing and design get along? Abara, you start.
Okay, thanks, Leslie. So I'm just going to be discussing my experiences, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
100% practical, no theories. So first things first is that on the marketing team, what you need is a thinker, right? You need someone that thinks, someone that is proactive, and someone that is able to interpret the brand. Let me give you an example of something that happened this week. Let's assume we need a creative, we need a creative we need a creative for the basic thing, social media, right? And
Yeah,
and then you send the brief, your caption, whatever it is, your direction, and your creative designer comes up with something. It's beautiful, yes. It's pretty, yes. It's attractive to the eyes, yes. But the question is it the brand? Does it interpret the brand? So as a marketing person, I am at I'm a brand custodian, right? I must make sure that the dream of the brand is translated in real time. When I see what is the brand, I should be able to flag it down and say this is not the brand. Go back and make it more in line with the brand, right? So you have that conversation with your creative. Your creative goes, "You guys don't know anything about design. I just gave you something. This design is mad." Yes, the design is mad, but the design is not the brand. Do you understand me? So
yeah,
it doesn't matter if you Picasso that design. If the brand is a boring, rigid brand, smart design will be boring, rigid, but still a little bit attractive design, right? So you design according to the brief. So if and this is where the disconnect comes in on the first level is that your creative your creative wants to drive his or her art on you, as
yeah,
opposed to understanding why you're making that request in the first place. That's the first point. The second point is what pisses me off most, which is time, right? I mean, time pisses me off. I know for you to give me good art, you need time. But sometimes we actually do not have time because we are also working with third parties. So we
mm,
basically have to do what we have to do, right? Even when we are not in the mood. So you go, let me use Badejo as an example. Yo, Badejo, I beg, I need this,
Okay.
uh, I need this UI design for some. And I need it by Friday. And today is Monday. Badejo goes, oh, okay, no Allah. You don't want to micromanage Badejo, right? Because he's a creative. He knows what to do. And then on Wednesday, you're like, Badejo, how is it going now? Badejo goes, man, no way, I'm on it. Friday morning, you're like, I've not seen any draft of this thing. How far? Where's the draft? Then he's opening up his computer and he's like, yeah, I was going to do it, but it wasn't coming, but don't worry, I'll get it to you today. And you're like, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. How far? Do you get? Friday after you go, yo, Badejo, show me what you've done now. Let's see. And Badejo goes, man, I need more time. What?
You're not even computing it.
A local man cannot scan. Do you understand? Like, so I'm like, that's where we fight. Do you understand? Like, you had Monday to Friday to do this thing. What's going on? And he goes, man, creativity takes time. It's not just coming. So I need to farm. That's why I said, smoke loud, kiss a tiger, hug the purple, do whatever you need to do. But me, when we are pressed for time, please, like please just try. Like, as in, because at the end of the day, assuming is one of your brands like Hennessy, you have a regional office, you have a global office. There are so many reporting lines, and then missing a deadline means everybody misses their deadline, which means the Nigerian office is not doing anything, which means all of you are lazy, right? So sometimes these things have project management implications, and this is what will cause fights. And then when you are raking, or you are parrying, or you send a mail that is not too nice, your fellow creative goes, man, you guys don't respect me, you don't respect my art, you don't value me enough. How do you give me 5 days to come up with the whole design? You know what? This company is talking to me right now. I'm up to Adeola, man. I'm done with this. Everybody's always up to Adeola, like. Or I'm up to Softcom. Or I'm up to AOO or something. One of these things. So this is why we fight. These two things is why we fight. Okay, one more. I just remembered one now. This one is major. This one is major. In the sense that when a creative doesn't actually want to think, he just wants to do what's in the brief. You understand? The brief is a guide. Like, I believe that there's a graphic designer.
Yeah.
There's a creative designer. There's an art director. There are different roles, right? You want to be treated like a creative director, but you're thinking like a graphic designer. Designer. Do you understand? For instance, let's assume I'm okay. Leslie might remember this. Weird request. I want an elephant standing on a broomstick.
Oh my God, dude.
Basically, right? This is a private joke. Right? It doesn't make sense. It is a stupid brief. Like, you know that it's a stupid brief.
Yeah.
But the brief is the brief, man. You know? So this is what a graphic designer would do. A graphic designer would just go, design the elephant standing on a broom and submit. Right? But a creative thinker, a creative designer would do the elephant on the broom, then do other variants of what it should actually be. Do you understand? Because he's the creative, he can internalize and picture these things. And then he submits variants, variant 1, variant 2, variant 3. I say, this is what you asked for, but it doesn't make sense. This is what it should be. Now, whoever is asking for this is staring both facts in the face. And you're like, okay, maybe I was actually stupid with what I asked for. Do you get? So that's also another point where you're like, dude, I gave you a brief, but think outside the brief now. Don't just give me the brief back. Yeah. So those 3 things. For me, that's why we never get along. That's why we fight. Yeah.
All right. So, Badejo, before you give a response to
so I think you mentioned a couple.
Okay. Hold on. Calm down. Jesus Christ. All right. So Um, I'm pretty sure you like mostly captured most of the things that he was talking. He was actually referring to, talking about, and I know that those are major touch points, within our space. So, but before you actually touch on those things, I want you to like, highlight some of the friction points that designers have with marketing.
Okay. So now you've had like good experience and all, like I understand the situation, if you get what I mean. Most
Yeah.
people don't get to work. Almost there are sometimes that most of the brands they won't have, and it even takes a different kind of creative to see that kind of mistake. I'm like, oh, I remember I mentioned this, and you're like, what kind of brand does not have a brand man? No.
There are lots of brands that
So
don't
you're
have
saying. All I'm going to say. So this is it now. Also come with unrealistic timelines. You mentioned giving. I think I remember you mentioned that about a week to get some designs done. You needed, or like you didn't even get it done at all. Perspective. Now let's say you have to work on a campaign, right? And you need a couple of creatives. You sent in a brief via email, you explained and everything. But then probably you need to create a key visual. You need to understand there are so many factors for the designer to think about. Yes, the time is enough, but is that to manage all the responsibilities in that company? So I think the way we are looking to also take care of that, also take his or her time. What I mean, this part is out of the designer also prioritizing tasks, plan for everything they're meant to do. Yeah, I'm someone like me now. I don't do the whole having to do this. I'm good to go. Understand? Most people just prefer to like, okay, have that, okay. So any other thing that comes into interfere with that, oh, you need to create, you need to work on this brief. I know design is not something that design is not something you still have to be in high spirits to be able to create things that actually work. Like they get in mood where they can't produce, like has to prioritize tasks. Have to like, okay, I have 3 brief things to do. This is what I'll face. If you get another task, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I'm having like some audio delay, but you get what I'm also this thing that comes in with I think I mentioned strategic along with this with the total strategy of the campaign. I worked in and every single strategy meetings where even the junior designers come along to exactly why they're doing everything they're doing. It's not just okay, just understand the brand, understand the reasons why things are being done. Like, okay, like stuff for an oil company now. It's the guys, yeah, they're the one that understand that okay, companies having backlash from empathy and everything. Yeah. Now the creative director perhaps and other things, you understand? So now
Oh, man.
you are to come, you understand what I mean? If the designer was present during
Okay.
the briefing, you'll be
Seun,
able
Seun.
to.
Hold on,
Do you get what I mean?
hold on. Do you know that like we are having serious um problems trying to get you because your connection is drifting in and out, so they are getting your conversation in chops and bits.
Can you hear me
If it's
now?
possible for you to
Hello?
change, I can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you, but it's breaking. It's coming in chops and bits.
Can you just try audio? Just audio. Let's see.
Okay, just audio will be fine, I think.
Okay, let me just try all this. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So continue.
Yeah, so what like every step of the process, even if they can be involved in
Still breaking.
every step. So most of the time, from experience, most of the time,
Mm.
to do. There's no this is the problem the company is having,
Ah,
and this is exactly why we are doing this. Do you get what I mean? Because it just seems like oh you're just dishing out this, dishing out that, and most they need to understand this is they need to understand the reason why they create some things. Hello, am I getting across?
that's difficult to say because again, your
Hello,
connection is choppy.
No, I think I understand what he's saying though.
Okay.
yeah,
He's
I'm listening.
basically saying most of the time
Okay,
creatives are just getting briefs. They don't have like a full insight into why it has to be that way.
exactly,
What's the top line strategy behind it? Do you understand? Yeah, I understand you.
exactly.
The line
So
is
that is why
breaking,
that's why you see creatives always
is
come.
breaking, but I think I'm able to pick some.
Should be creative designing understand what the problem is and what they're trying to solve. Or they just am I still breaking up?
Yeah.
Man, badly, man.
Hello,
I can hear you. I can hear you.
hello. Ah, Christ.
Yeah.
Do you want to switch to like
Hello,
mobile data or something?
We can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you.
I think you should try switching to mobile data.
hello, hello.
I think you should switch
Ah,
to mobile data. Can you do that? Just switch to your mobile data. Because I'm using mobile data right now and it's a little bit at least stable.
okay, I can hear you guys. Hello, hello.
Yeah. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, okay. Where were we? I think you guys were saying some stuff, but I couldn't hear. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. So have you done the switch? Okay, very good.
Okay, so that's my major point. Like designers need to have more. Yeah, I've done the switch.
All right. All right. Continue.
Design like need to be more. Hello, Christ.
We can hear you. Go on.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay, wonderful. So I designers, yeah, you need to involve them more in the process. I get that probably creative directors and art directors and all, but if you involve more the graphic designers, interns and stuff, if you involve them in the process, you'll be able to get more out of them and to actually help them grow faster.
Okay. So, Seun, did you cover? Did you? Sorry. Both of you are Seuns apparently. All right. So,
We're actually sure.
all right. So, Adeola, did you got everything he said, right?
Yes, I got it clearly.
Okay. All right. So, Seun, the last thing that I heard you say is basically people being designers being brought being made to be part of the process, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, Adeola, why is it difficult to why isn't there like a clean way for marketing and design to collaborate?
Okay. First things first. It depends on the kind of brand you're talking about,
Okay.
right? Most SMEs don't have structure. You get so
Yes.
Yeah.
everything basically just goes. The marketing person in the SME is probably not the marketing person. It's just someone that is doing marketing. Everybody's just freestyling basically. But if you're looking at a structured environment, right? Nobody really sits you down
True.
to define the brand to you. In all honesty, nobody actually does like an onboarding session for you that says, "Oh, introduction to uh, Mercedes Benz, and this is what Mercedes Benz is all about." No, you sort of just glean everything you know about the brand by being exposed to the brand. Do you understand? Like it sort of becomes like a culture that when you see it, because you've been exposed to the brand, you are immersed with the brand. When you see something that is not in line with the brand, you know.
Yeah.
Let me give an example. Nike and Adidas. Interestingly, I've managed Adidas before, so I know they are both sporty brands, right? Designer brands, but their brand DNA is divergent, right? Adidas is mostly about function, technology, performance. Nike is mostly about beauty, style, and pop culture, like uh, what's trending and all of that, right? But they kind of do the same thing.
Yeah.
You get
They are both
so
brands.
now
So I mean, they are both
exactly
athletic brands.
they're both athletic brands. Now, for instance, if I see an ad with a copy that goes that goes uh, that goes 50% off every new pair of kicks you buy, right? What brand do you think will do that between Adidas and Nike?
Nike.
Nike, yes, great. First of all, they said 50% off. Second, they said new pair of kicks. In the Adidas
Definitely.
in the Adidas Bible, that is a crime. You don't call German artistic technology kicks. Do you get? I'm being honest with you. You don't call it kicks.
I
You
read
call
it.
it. You read it exactly. You call it ZX Flux. You call it the product name. Do you understand? Like now that is what brand DNA is. And if you're not paying attention, you are not going to know. No one is going to teach you this. Nobody taught me this. But because I was observing, what makes this brand different from this brand? And also because I was corrected several times. No, the brand doesn't speak like that. No, the brand doesn't design like that. You get?
Yeah.
So now, this is where I think the midpoint can be, right? Maybe the marketing team needs to be more understanding that, okay, these creative guys actually need to be told, right?
Yeah.
And also, the creative team needs to be understanding that these marketing guys might not tell us anything. We need to be immersed in the brand we are working for. I know as a creative, you are probably working for 10 brands, 15 brands at once, right? But this is what differentiates you from, this is what differentiates an artist from a regular roadside artist. Is in the sense that you can wear many hats.
True.
When you're designing for Adidas, your design doesn't look like you're designing for hunger. That's the food season. Yeah, so your mind has to be so sharp that you can, because at the end of the day, nobody's obligated to actually tell you. Because nobody tells anyone, you just know. You get?
Yeah.
But Badejo is out of the call.
God, Badejo is gone.
Badejo's networking is like, whoa.
Yeah, he's back now. He's back now.
Okay, Badejo is back. Great.
Badejo, is your
So-
network good? Hold on. Adeola, hold on.
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay, can you make a really long sentence?
It's better now. You can hear me now, right?
I can hear you, but I need you to make a really long sentence.
Yeah, I can make a really long sentence now. Yeah, I am currently making a really long
Awesome.
sentence.
Your network is good. All right. Adeola, continue.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys are feeling me. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, right? I don't know if you understand me.
Yeah, I get what you mean when you're
understand?
talking about
Yeah,
brand.
we're following.
Okay. So I think we are both part of the same team, right? The creative is for marketing. Marketing can't market without creative, right?
True.
So we are basically, so what I actually think is we need a fusion, actually. We need a fusion. We don't need creative department, marketing department.
Yeah.
I don't know what it would be called, but I think we need one team. So the creative, there is a creative specializing in design for marketing. So it's basically a marketing person that can think creatively and use software.
Yeah.
Like a hybrid, basically.
Okay, so Adeola, okay, let me just
I think a couple of people are doing that.
let me talk a bit. Let me talk a bit briefly about, from my own experience. We've both worked in the same industry before, Adeola, and we've even worked together. So I think I might be able to shed some light on this. So the last thing you mentioned, having marketing and design, meshed together into one single department. I think there are a lot of organizations that probably even do that. But even then, most of the time, that's not even enough. Because in order for such a thing to happen seamlessly, there has to be a fusion. Well, you said fusion, right? Yes, but not in the direct, not in the. It's probably not going to happen the way you think it's going to happen. What I mean is, for these people to understand themselves properly, they have to literally swap roles. or swap, or well,
Yeah,
I will not call
exactly.
it swap. I'll just say transition between roles most of the time. So let's just say maybe a marketing exec or a marketing person will probably become a designer. You want me just to try out designer or experience design for a bit, and then maybe like a design lead or a creative director will probably now transition into a marketing role. You know, so from having those kind of transitions happen actually help both sides of the discussion to have a better understanding of how the process, so to speak, actually works. Because as a creative, I've been doing this thing for like donkey years, and wherever I go, the situation is always the same. Marketing will go out there and sell something and come back and tell you, we went to go and sell XYZ this thing, and we have a presentation on XYZ amount of time, and I have 24 hours to come up with this presentation that ideally will happen is some ideally something that is supposed to take like some 5, 6, 7 days, but you have 24 hours to to come up with it, and it has to be mad, it has to be out of this world.
Yeah.
How do you even begin to think now? Or oh no, this one is a classic. Marketing comes and say, yes, we have this big presentation tomorrow, blah 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 blah, blah. And then we told them about XYZ features that we don't currently have. Now we want you to build it out. I'm like, man, at what point at what point did you miss the part about the feature not being available? It's deliberately not there because it can't work that way, you know. So, um, so now I've suggested one way by which I've suggested one way by which marketing and design can actually work together. I think one of the ways by which they can actually work is if more marketing transitions into design and if more design transitions into marketing, and that's one way they can. So what other ways can we what's it called? What other ways can we ensure that there is a clear synergy between the two sides of the discussion? Badejo.
Yeah. You mentioned a transition. Yeah, I agree with the transition idea, but like not fully. Yeah. What I think would work is if marketing guys have to learn about design, because if they have that knowledge, they won't go and be selling a feature that's not available, because they know you get if they know that, they will definitely know that they will definitely know things on their end. And if and also to help in the marketing department, definitely you should also know about marketing. You can't, as of course they know their job. That's why they are professionals. That's why they as part of what you should, as an obligation, to actually also learn about marketing and be like, okay, and all that stuff. You understand? So I think
Yeah, Badejo, but here's not the thing.
that will
Most
actually
most
help
marketing
bridge the
execs,
gap.
most marketing execs that I've come across that I know are not even interested in design. They think it's a geeky thing, and I'm generally not interested in this crap, you know. So they just leave it for they treat designers
Exactly.
as
Exactly.
another species of human beings that you only go to meet when you need special favors for. Then you feed them pizza just to keep them appeased, so to speak. So those kind of transitions, I don't know, they're kind of difficult to. Those kind of transitions are kind of difficult to even come across. So failing that, how else can we how else can we ensure that there's near perfect synergy?
Near perfect synergy is near perfect different, but then they are alike. Well, as I said, how the education is done we should actually now think about finding out how to do. You understand? Okay, I think Seun is
Wow.
not.
No, but come.
All right.
Continue.
Yeah.
He'll come back.
Okay. Definitely. No. It's not somehow human nature. You have your responsibilities and you're not really interested in your job. It has to be taught to you in one way or another. Yeah, you have to like know about it. So I think we just have to find a way to make sure that each person actually like it just has to happen like that.
Hmm. I don't know. I'm trying to reach Adeola and
Okay, he's off. Oh,
he's off. I don't know. I kind of suspect his phone is off. The messages are not delivering.
oh wow, okay.
Let me try. Ah, that is you.
Thanks. But really though, that whole thing where exists and that even transcends marketing.
All right. So I just reached out to him now, and he said he's been trying to connect. So I think he should be back here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Wow, man.
Oh. Was that a sneeze?
Yeah, I think. Haha, he's back. Yes. Yeah, apparently someone caught you sneezing.
Oh, wonderful. Welcome back. Yeah, I tried to suppress it, but it didn't work apparently.
Adeola. And he's gone again. I think the connection on his side is actually weak.
He's off again. Okay, I think my network is not half this bad.
So what are your experiences? I mean, can you share some of your bad marketing to designer exchange experiences if you have any?
I have a lot though. I have a lot. Where do I start from? Where do I start from? Okay, so a couple years back, yeah. Yeah, it's a couple years back. So I was can say that they were incompetent. Marketing department were incompetent. But campaign. I as a designer was not advising. It was harrowing to be honest. Okay, so
Yeah.
definitely
So I'm
depending
back.
on
I'm back.
yeah, welcome back.
Hey,
Okay, so being dependent on for creatives, yeah, there was no clear strategy, no copywriter, and it was just a game of oh, this is not how it works. There's steps in creating this. thing, we're like, okay, that's not a campaign. You understand? So that case was more of competent marketers. Yeah, that's a very serious problem that I think a lot of designers are facing.
Okay. Man, I barely heard much of what you said there, but let's continue. So, wait, hold on. I think at this, oh, oh. It seems that the weather conditions around. The weather seems to be messing up with the connection, man. And it's crazy. Oh, it's fine. I think we'll just match on. And God, Adeola has left the game. Okay, so let's just let's wrap this up as quickly as possible. Any suggestions? Hello? Hello? Badejo? Ah, crap. Hmm? It seems, I don't know, it seems the network connection is poor for both of our guests. Ah, great, he's back. Hmm? Actually, he's back on here, yeah. I think that's like the better thing to do. Yeah. And it's really the camera. Make set up easy. Fair point. Hello? Can everyone hear me? Ah, gosh. Anyways, I think wow. So it seems that the internet connectivity is a stronger issue than we actually imagined. So I'm guessing maybe we would have to wrap this up and perhaps have a rematch, because I believe that there's a lot more that needs to be said, and um, we'll have a rematch. Definitely not next month, but I'm thinking maybe later down the line. So I think that's that about that. So I guess we just call it a day. Thank you guys for coming. Really appreciate taking your time to be part of this discussion. It's just unfortunate that Nigeria being internet connection being internet connections, they are what they are. All right. So again, thank you very much for being a part of the discussion. We'll be seeing you next month, where we will be talking about design systems and if they are actually worth the hype. Take care of yourselves and enjoy the weekend.